Yom Kippur, the most solemn and holy day of the Jewish year. Incredibly, this day is synonymous with remembering those who have passed away. The custom of Yizkor, remembering those who have passed away, more than any other festival. So much so, says the Shulchan Aruch, that the one day that everyone agrees that we need to recall those who have passed away and give charity in their memory, Yizkor, is Yom Kippur itself. And you see, in the modern era, what a serious and solemn day Yom Kippur has become. 51 years ago, the horrific war known as the Yom Kippur War, of so many people passing away in one day. And this year now, a year since last Yom Kippur, where the fate of over 1,700 was sealed on that day. But incredibly, says the Shulchan Aruch, that this day is called in the Torah not Yom Kippur, but Yom HaKippurim in the plural. What is the plural atonements? Why the need for plurality? And says the Shulchan Aruch, because you know who needs atonement? Not only the living need to change their ways, but even those who have passed away, the dead, the living and the dead. How do the dead need atonement? Especially those who died al Kiddush Hashem in the highest place. Because you see, the one thing that those who have passed on cannot do is they can't do action anymore. They can't do anything to change the world they live in. This is the world of action, the world of Asiyah. And incredibly, what we're able to do is when we remember people who've passed on and remember their memory and remember what they stood for, if their memory can inspire us to do something good, specifically charity and loving kindness, then they live on in our consciousness and in our hearts. And indeed, that's the one thing missing of the equation, tshuva, tefillah, tzedakah. What can change the evil of the decree? Transforming ourselves through teshuvah, personal growth, and through tefillah, through prayer. But when do we give tzedakah? When do we do that on Yom Kippur? Of course, we do it in the Yizkor. We commit ourselves to remember others and give charity in their memory to show that they are a living legacy, that they live on within us, and we continue to change the world in their merit. And perhaps all of us this year, even those who have the zchut of having their parents and family alive and don't stay inside for Yizkor, should commit to give charity in memory of one of those who have passed away this year, that their legacy and what they stood for continue to live on within us. And Bezrat Hashem, in the merit of the living memory of those who have passed on, who continue to inspire us in 1,700 souls and so many civilians and soldiers from last Simchat Torah until this Yom Kippur, and we hope the last have passed away, should continue to inspire us. Their commitment, their gvura, their absolute self-sacrifice for the Jewish people should be this tremendous, tremendous zchut for the Jewish people, that Hashem should take all the tears of all the millions of tears shared by Jewish mothers and fathers and parents and grandparents and spouses for those who have passed away, and gather every single one of those tears, sima benodecha, and to put in his vessel to count every one of them. And this should be a kisei rachamim, it should be before Hashem's throne of mercy, that this be the most merciful year, a year of atonement, a year of mercy, a year where those who have passed on continue to inspire us, and a year of only good things, of mercy and atonement and wonderful things for the Jewish people. Shabbat Shalom, a meaningful Yom Kippur, and Bezrat Hashem, an incredible year of 5785.